Hi, I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, today I want to talk about the sign of Libra. What is in store for the sign Libra for the year of 2021? And before I start, I have to remind everyone once again that please pay attention and find out your sidereal Vedic signs. Don't go by your Western tropical signs. It will be incorrect. So if you don't know what your ascendant is, I'm going to be talking about the ascendant and the moon sign. If you don't know what they are in the tropical Vedic chart, then go to my website to the free chart calculator. And there you can put in your information and find your ascendant and your moon. So if your ascendant or your moon are in Libra, then this is the year that I feel like you are really changing your home environment. And probably last year sometime, something changed. Maybe you moved, maybe you renovated, but something changed. And now you're getting situated. Now you're getting really tucked into your home. So I'm looking at this Jupiter-Saturn conjunction. They will be together in Capricorn till April 5th. So, and towards the end of the year, going towards September through November, Jupiter-Saturn will be again in your fourth house. So even if maybe you're thinking about a move, well, it may happen this year if it didn't happen last year. But one way or another, you need a change with where you're living and you need to get settled in. And you are maybe decorating, maybe getting your family together, but everything's coming together with home and family. That's your major focus throughout the first part of the year. Then I'm thinking around the time of February 22nd through April 13th, this is going to be when Mars and Rahu come together in Taurus. And this is intense, let me just say, for the world. But let's see, how is it going to affect you personally? This means that they're together in your 8th house, which the 8th house can deal with deep psychological changes and transformations. You're digging deep. You're really getting to the core and the bottom of what your life is about. This may even be a time that you feel strongly motivated to study metaphysical sciences. And at the same time, it could be a time that money is something that comes to you through other people. It could be through inheritance. It could be through settlements of any kind. If there's been somebody that owes you money, it could come at this time. But at the same time, this is not an easy time, because the 8th house can deal with scandals, secrets, things could come out. And once again, I'm talking about February 22nd through April 13th. Events will surface during this time that you're going to have to deal with. The 8th house deals with life and death. So, I mean, you could feel like this is an enormous change. It feels like it's life-changing. It is truly life-changing during this time. Another thing is after April, or April 5th, Jupiter is going to go into Aquarius, which is going to be in your 5th house. And the 5th house is the house that deals with our creative projects. Jupiter in Aquarius in the 5th house, and especially around the time of June, well, let's just say May through July. So June is when it's really intense. But this will be when Jupiter's stationing, and this is so powerful. In the 5th house, if you are thinking about having a family, having children, this is the year. Jupiter in your 5th house, especially stationing around those 3 months. If you want to have children, it'll be easy to conceive this year, or even have a baby this year, because Jupiter is all powerful in the 5th house of children. Now, the 5th house also deals with our creative projects, which means you have these new ideas to start something new. Yes, this is the year to do it. Plus, the 5th house can deal specifically with investing and investments. So this can be the year that you really strike out and make some money through maybe the stock market, through investing in real estate, but some kind of powerful investments. And you will do extremely well. Now, another thing is when we put Jupiter, remember, it will go back into, it will stay in Aquarius, it will go back into Capricorn between the times of September through November. And that means you're going to have to go back to making things settled in the home, making things settled in your home. Now, let's talk about where Ketu is throughout the year, because if you have Rahu in the 8th house, which brings you money through other people, then you're going to have Ketu in the 2nd house, which means there's been a ton of expenditure and money going out. Money has been up and down this year for you. It hadn't been all coming together like you have probably planned. So this is a time to pull back, save, not be too over the top with your money, but overall investments, maybe that's where your money's going out to, but it'll be productive and good for you in the end. So this is a year that I want to say growth, prosperity in terms of investments, and creative projects. You may start writing that book. You want to start doing something, and if you want to grow your family, this is the year to do that. And the home is the place of your heart. So with that, I'd like to close. If you would like more information on me, sign up for my free newsletter or check out my new jewelry line of spiritual jewelry and malas. Go to my website, which is galacticcenter.org. And if you would like to learn Vedic astrology, I have a stellar online university. I'd love for you to come join our community of astrologers. Check it out, University of Vedic Astrology.com. Thank you.